Good morning, Courage Radio listeners. In weather forecast, today is supposed to be a beautiful sunny day. It's a great day to study outdoors, go to a coffee shop, or walk in the park. We anticipate a moderate breeze, which will make pleasant winds while in the sunshine. Excellent. Thank you for inviting me to speak at this month's medical care conference. Before I begin my speech, let me provide a brief interview. In the past year, I conducted hundreds of interviews with doctors, patients, and other hospital staffs. I will be sharing a few things I noted about how the hospitals can provide the best medical treatment to their patients. This picture was taken in outdoor. There are two people in the picture. In the middle, a woman in a blue shirt is hanging a poster on a red wall. Next to her, another woman in a black shirt is holding a brush properly to help the woman in the blue shirt smooth out the potter. Maybe they're preparing the area for some kind show or celebration. I think this picture was taken in a conference. There are many people in the picture. The first thing I can see a man in a suit. He is giving a presentation. On the left side, there are many people sitting on a red chair. They are listening to him. On the right side, there are two large screens. The room is bright with light on the ceiling. From the picture, I can see a metal field looks formal. The last time I listened to a podcast was last week. It was about how to manage stress during exams. I listened to it while walking to school. Yes, I were. Because listening to a podcast on the bus or train helps me reduce my time better. It also helps me relax during the trip. Um, there are some advantages of listening to an audio podcast instead of reading a book. First, you can listen to it while doing other things like walking or cooking. Second, it's easier for people who get tired when reading for a long time. Sure, the conference will held on January 29th and January 30, and the attendance fee is $150. Anything else? No, I think you've got the wrong information. Actually, the conference will held in a Danson Hotel. Please keep that in mind. Sure, there are two sessions. First, on January 29 from a half past 2 to a half past 2 p.m., there will be social hour at room 101 led by Morel Anithan. Second, on January 30, from half past 2 to half past 3 p.m., there will be a work ceremony at the ballroom led by Alan Kim. I hope you have the information you need. I agree with the statement that a training course on how to work in a team is very necessary for company employees. First, it helps people communicate better. For example, in my last job, our team had a lot of misunderstandings, and after a team training course, we learned how to listen and share ideas more clearly. Second, team training improves teamwork skills like problem solving and collaboration. For instance, in group projects, if people know their roles and how to support each other, the work becomes much faster and more effective. That's why I think this kind of training is very important for all employees.